Hey, what's up you guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today we'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse Gold Label Target exclusive Cyborg Build-A-Figure Flashpoint Wonder Woman. And god damn it, Target, you screwed up. Come on. I thought we were done with this. I was unfortunate to get the sticker on the window, but that's not, it doesn't matter. But still, kind of annoying. You can't even see the card. But yeah, you see the figure in there. You got the Build-A-Figure part. The card is in the bubble. It's not actually, glued to the back. So I do like that. This is figure number 4 in the Cyborg Build-A-Figure wave. Get the barcode at the bottom. I got her from the Target app, of course. But she shouldn't be that hard to find. I don't think this wave was very desirable to many. So you got Wonder Woman Flashpoint on the side. Not much more on the back. Or on the top. On the back, you get an image of Cyborg and the full wave finally completing, the Cyborg Build-A-Figure, which we will take a look at in this video. So let's get to it and crack her open. And before we take a look at the figure, let's take a closer look at her accessories. She comes with your basic DC Multiverse base, a trading card with a really cool image on the front. Come on, McFarlane, give us a hot girl, will ya? And then a bio on the back. And her only accessory, a sword, which is very fitting because, that's the only really thing she used. She does have a gripping hand on, on her left side. So if you want to, you could fling it like that. But you could also put it in her gripping hand. It's a tight, there you go. You can do that. And I wish she came with some sort of sheath. It would have been cool if she came with some sort of sheath. But, you're going to have her hold it most of the time. And then she comes with the head and the final piece to build Cyborg. So let's get to it and build him up. And here's Cyborg all built out. And I have to say, he's definitely got to be the best Build-A-Figure to come out of this year. Like, this figure is massive. Like, he is huge. And we'll take a closer look at his size, when we get to the comparisons. But he looks awesome. Like, the detailing on this figure is great. Like, he doesn't have much paint. All the silver is practically casted in silver. But it looks good. I think it looks cool. Like, the head looks awesome. I really like the detailing of the head. It's got this awesome, arm cannon. Like, just like in Flashpoint, he had one regular arm and one cannon arm. So it's really cool to see this really massive figure. It's really big. You get all this awesome detail in the figure. It's just really cool. I mean, I don't remember him having like a C or a Cyborg logo on his chest, but I think it's cool. I think it's all right. Now let's take a closer look at his articulation. Starting off with the head, it can look up that much. Gotta raise the camera a bit. It can look down that much. It can pivot and rotate. His shoulders can move out that much. They move down. They do rotate, but the shoulder pad's gonna get in the way. He does have a bicep swivel. On his regular arm, he has double jointed elbows, but on his cannon arm, he has a single jointed elbow. He still gets the bicep swivel and all that, but the only difference is that he has no wrist articulation, obviously, and then a single jointed elbow. But on this side, he has a wrist hinge that hinges back and forth and rotates. His torso can crunch forward that much. It can crunch back some. Can pivot and rotate. Oh my goodness, it's stuck. There we go. His legs can kick forward that much. They can kick back some. He does get some upper thigh rotation. Single jointed swivel knees. You can rotate there. He has ankle hinges that move down, up. You do get ankle pivot and toe articulation. Now let's take a closer look at the figure. And in the package, we have Wonder Woman. Starting off with the head, she has this whole weird outfit. It's not my favorite. I don't really like it. But she has this, crazy looking helmet. She's got the hair on the back looking nice. Get the face sculpt under. It's so weird. We get all these weird versions of Wonder Woman before the regular one. Like, come on. I'm like waiting for that regular one to come out. She's got this, chest armor looking awesome with the Wonder Woman logo all red. She has this really nice chainmail detail all over the body. It looks awesome. You know, all the silver's casted in silver, looking great. She's got these big gloves and these big boots. This very small cape. It's not, you know, this is a very interesting design. It's not my favorite when it comes to Wonder Woman. I don't really like it. But, you know, it's crazy. And, you know, crazy designs always work well for action figures. So, of course, they're going to go with it. Now taking a closer look at Wonder Woman's articulation. There isn't much, so I'm just going to go right through it. Her head can look, you know, it's hard to move it down. These things are sharp. They are pointy. Her head can move down that much. They can move. It can really can't move up. Can look side to side. You get some tilt. Shoulders move out that much. They move down. You do get rotation. It's stuck there. So you get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. And then the wrist, the ball joint is covered by the glove, so it's really in there. You do get a hinge, but it's not really going to matter. You do get rotation. The torso, you know, this is all one piece, so you're going to get that much down, that much back. Tilt, rotation. Legs can move out that much. You know, really, that's good for, you know, the side skirts. Can kick out, back. You don't get much rotation, but you do get single jointed knees that do rotate at the knee as well. And then ankles, again, ball joint is in the boot, so you're not going to get much movement out of it. You can get some rotation, and she's got toe articulation. Measuring these two out, Wonder Woman comes to around 7.5 inches tall, and Cyborg comes to around 9.25 inches tall. Wow, like look how massive the Build-A-Figure Cyborg is compared to Wonder Woman. Like, that's huge. And this is the thing I kind of don't like about the figure, is that how big he is. You can't really use him in a Justice League display, which a lot of us were planning to do. But he is way too big. And here's Wonder Woman next to the previous year's, you know, Target Build-A-Figure wave figures. We have Blight and Power Ring. And here's the whole wave finally complete after a whole year. I remember getting Aquaman in store. I got everyone else online, but I remember getting Aquaman in store, being really excited for this Build-A-Figure, and this wave sucks. Like, this is definitely a dud of a wave. No one really needed these figures. Like, the only one everyone, like, really wanted was the Flash, and that was it. The reason, like, this wave is like a big dud is that 75% of it, I'm not including the Build-A-Figure, 75% of it is reuse. All these three are reused body molds, while Wonder Woman is 100% new sculpt. Like, come on. Like, with the Batman Beyond wave, that was all new sculpting. The Crime Syndicate wave, 75% of it was all new sculpt, while Power Ring was the only one most reuse. So how are you going to follow that up with mainly reuse in a wave? You're giving us, 3 reused body molds over here. Or one of them is an absolute trash body. The other one just doesn't really match the artwork. But, I'm just going off over here. It's just, again, not the best wave. But there are some really cool figures in it. So to rank this wave, starting at the bottom, Aquaman. Don't care for this figure at all. Never cared for this look. Don't like the head sculpt, but it's still a cool look. Next is Superman. Don't really care. Again, just reuse, plain, nothing to him. And then, next to him is Wonder Woman. Again, not the best figure, but it is newly sculpted, so she gets the points there. Then it goes to Cyborg. Love this figure. It looks awesome. Really like all the new sculpting. I love how big he is, but I also don't like how big he is. And then number 1 is the Flash. Obviously, it's the classic Flash. We needed a classic Flash. Looks great. Love it. Love both the heads. There. Quick ranking. Out of the way. Done. Here's Cyborg and Wonder Woman posed up fighting each other. And I have to say, the two figures, I like the Cyborg. He's cool. I like how massive he is. I like, all the detailing. But Wonder Woman, she's just a big traffic cone, man. You're not gonna get anything out of her. Her articulation is horrible. She has, single jointed knees. You can't even move the wrists or the ankles around. Her head you can't even move. You can barely move her body. There's Not much to her, but she is 100% new sculpt, so I guess that's good. But again, this wave sucked. It was definitely a dud of a wave this year. You know, the Build-A-Figure waves this year weren't really the best. I mean, I'm very excited for that new Batman and Robin wave. I think that's going to be a killer wave, but I don't know. But this wave was definitely the worst Target exclusive year-long wave so far. But the Build-A-Figure, they definitely make it worth it with the Build-A-Figures. The Build-A-Figure this year, the Cyborg was really good. I really did like it. I think it was really cool. I like how big he is. You know, I like the detailing on him. He's just a fun figure to mess with. The Wonder Woman, I mean, she looks cool. She looks weird. But, like, I don't know. It's not like we needed a Flashpoint Wonder Woman for our display. We desperately need that classic Wonder Woman to come out, like, soon. Hopefully this year, hopefully the pre-orders go up for, soon. Because, like, I really want to see that figure, come. But, yeah, not the best wave. I mean, the Build-A-Figure's cool. Wonder Woman's just okay. But that's really it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you.